Yo, what's happening, YouTube family? AI the Mutt Mechanic coming back at you, and it's been a long time since I did my last video. And I think my last video was, I think I gave you guys a coin making tips video, or I was talking about sniping or something like that. And I think I'm gonna keep that trend on this video since it's been a long time, and I know you guys are probably starving on how to make coins and stuff like that. And I haven't been playing too much the past couple of weeks, but I have been playing. So let me kind of review my team before I get into today's coin making tips video. All right, so I do have. Let's go out over the line real quick. So I picked up the BCA Nate Soldier card. This is a beast blocking. I mean, not rock blocking. What am I talking about? Run blocking, tackle. I still got the Steve Hutchinson. I picked up a Will Montgomery. I kind of downgraded from the Dawson that I had. Got TJ Lang, and then I picked up a Vollmer card. And right here you see we got Jimmy Graham and Michael Bennett. I haven't used Bennett yet, but Jimmy Graham is a beast. I had Kelsey, but once I compared the stats between Bennett and Kelsey, I decided to stay with Bennett a little bit because he can block a little better, he's stronger, and then he's a little bit faster. Alright, so let's go on down to the fullbacks. Fullbacks, I got Marcel Reese. He's been doing work for me. Brandon Marshall, I still have Demarius Thomas, and we picked up Andre Reed. I really wanted to read. I loved him last year, so I went ahead with the same trend and kept him and picked him up this year. Running back, we got 4 running backs, and let me tell you how that particularly happened. I had Peterson before, right? I was like, I'm gonna stick with Peterson, and then I got a great deal on this Terrell Davis. I think I got it for like $70K like 3 weeks ago. So I stayed with him. I just recently picked up that CJ Spiller because I wanted somebody fast that can catch out of the backfield, and I kind of want to see if I need to get rid of this Jamal Charles. And I think Jamal Charles just came out. Football Outsiders just came out last Friday. But anyway, I want to kind of compare them, so that's why I got CJ Spiller. So I got 4 running backs, people. You guys know I like to run the ball. The quarterback's still the same. Got Tyrod Taylor backing up Jameis Winston. I definitely need to pick me up a John Elway because Jameis Winston, in the most crucial times, he throws the worst passes for me. But that's just me. All right, on defense, I think we're still kind of the same on defense. I picked up a Ryan Shazier card when I tend to use a middle linebacker. I still got Michael Kendricks and Bobby Wagner. I got Brian Aragpo, Khalil Mack, Connor Barwin, Derek Brooks. Strong safety, I got TJ McDonald. Free safety is Rod Woodson. My cornerbacks, I got Sam Shields, Patrick Peterson. I got a Gilmore back there, and Aqib Talib. Right end, Robert. Is it Robert Quinn? His name is Robert Quinn, right? Yeah, Robert Quinn. Arakpo back there. There he is. Sue Hayward. Blage. I am going to pick up. I'll probably pick up that Glover Quinn, and maybe another strong safety, and definitely another cornerback. Hopefully by this week, and I might experiment with trying to get another DT. I'll let you know how that goes. Return guys pretty much the same, and we picked up that McManus kicker, and that's pretty much it, people. That's the team. All right, now we got that out the way. Let's go ahead and get into another coin making tips video. So how did I amass so many coins to pick up those players? Because truth be told, I've only really spent about $40 real world currency in this game, and that was like at the beginning to kind of see how the packs were. But most of the squad that you see now comes from me flipping the block, and you guys know how I get down with that. All right, for this particular video, I kind of want to go over something kind of quick. I think what's his name? Off the Bench kind of shared this guys with you on his channel if you guys want to go to his channel. But basically, you guys need to start looking at some of these Team of the Week cards. I think there's a lot of Team of the Week cards that come out, and particularly what I do is I like to go to offense and defense, and I kind of sort by newest, because what generally happens is a lot of people, what they do is they go to buy now, which isn't bad. You'll go to buy now, and then you get to see all the low cards, and then they will just kind of sort through all the low cards to wait till they get something really good. what I tend to like to do is, it's a little more challenging to do it this particular way. What I tend to like to do is I kind of want to look at the cards that they have out, and what makes it challenging is you kind of got to know the value of each card. And if you do this often, then you know the value of each card, so when the deal comes up, you're more likely to get a particular deal quicker than somebody else, unless somebody else is specifically looking for that card. So let's look at the Quill Jackson. I don't know how much that card goes for. I imagine around 10K. Let's see. Lowry still pretty high. So the Quill Jackson goes for around 10 to 12. So I say that because you might see him or even Lowry come up for like 3 or 4K, and if you know the value of the card, that makes it easier for you to get the card versus somebody else. So I tend to do this I alternate between offense and defense. I usually do this for about an hour, just so I can get a deal. Sometimes you get good deals, sometimes you don't, and you know, that's just the nature of it. So I mean, that's particularly what I like to do for this particular tip, because a lot of times, and especially today is Monday, so the new Team of the Week cards just came out. So you got this Eli Manning, that's way more than you would want to pay for Eli Manning. Let's look at the stats, by the way. Another thing I'm going to get back to doing is reviewing some of these cards. So if you guys want to leave some cards that you really want reviewed down there in the comment section below, I'll be happy to review them. I think what I'll start doing is just going by certain different categories, you know, as far as running backs, elites, and stuff like that, or you know, the budget cards that you can get to really build your team. Because I mean, we're in October, so you guys should have at least an 86, 87 overall team if you've been playing since the beginning at this particular juncture. Dang, look at that Tavon Austin card. And CJ Spiller is still up there. I got my CJ Spiller for 20K, so it's good to see that he's still high. I didn't overpay for that particular card. So then, you know, I would kind of, like I said before, sort that a little bit. Then I come back, look at all defense, press it one time, and boom, I'm here. So that gives me a chance to kind of see the cards. I don't know how much this Alfred card is going for. Yeah, I imagine that was a good price. Falcons, right? What, 6K? Yeah, I see we could have flipped that for about an additional 4K. So it's always good to know the values of the cards, especially the new cards coming out. Then you know that allows you to get a better jump on that. How much is this Peters card going for? I'm a little slow today. Chiefs. It's been a minute since I did it. It's going for about 8 to 10K. There's not that many up. If I seen it for like 6K, I might think about it, but 8K is way too much. And a lot of people are going to pull packs today to try to get some of those cards. So I would advise you guys to spend a little time, and actually just spend a little time looking at some of these Team of the Week cards, kind of really internalize their value. So when you see a good deal, you don't pass up on it. That Dunlap is going pretty good. This card is going pretty good. Ooh, how much is he going for? See, I just, it's been like 2 weeks since I last played. Not 2 weeks, it's been a little over a week since I last played. So I don't really know the values of all these cards. Okafor low. Okay, that Johnson goes for about 10K. That's not bad. I kind of really want this Tyrann Mathieu card. I should have got him when he was cheap. It's a solid card in my opinion. One of the better free safeties. Kind of like a souped up Earl Thomas in my opinion. So if you guys are looking for a legit free safety, definitely go look and try to pick up this card if you can afford it. Alright, so we're looking at about 10K. Hold on, let's give it a second. Let's see if we can come up with a good deal. Remember, we go to newest. I don't see anything. We go to newest. Then usually I like to go ahead and square it up real quick, and then come back down, go to all offense, square it one time, boom, we back at it. I don't know the value of this Joshua Wilson card. I imagine that he goes for more than that. This Williams card, let's check him out. That Williams card goes for about 5K. He goes for about 7. So it's not bad, 2K profit. Usually what I'm looking for is about 3K profit and up. And that just goes back to the volume flipping method that I like to do. Just keep flipping. Yeah, somebody bought it. So people are on right now. People are definitely on. How much does that Johnny Manziel go for? 15. Okay. This card just new. So yeah, I want you guys to go ahead and try to search some of these. If you got the time, just look at some of these Team of the Week. Oh snap! What was that? That Dawson? Yeah. Did we miss it? That Bengals card? Oh, Dalton. Oh, I thought I seen like a cheap Dawson. Oh, that's not what she goes for. All right. So yeah, check out those Team of the Week cards, offense and defense, and give me a little bit. I'll give you guys another coin making tips probably 2 days from now, and we'll probably go into Badgers or something like that. And I'll probably try to post some of my gameplay. I haven't really check out my head-to-head seasons. My record is not too bad, honestly. I'm only in pro second string. Like I said, I haven't really been playing too much, and I probably legitimately lost maybe 3 games, and that was because we had some really good games. I lost to, as you can see right here, that was a really good game to a guy named Decoy. He played a pretty good game, and I lost to one of the top 10 guys. It was a very close game. I'll put that video up sometime soon. But yeah, and I know you guys are like, yo, you said you were going to do an eye flip video. I almost have it completed. I kind of want to get a couple of days of flips and put them all together instead of just one at all time, and kind of make a little montage of it to kind of show you the wide range of stuff you can flip. And I'll have that ready for you guys probably after today. I assume today I'll have some pretty good flips, and I'll be able to share those with you. That's enough for the video. Kind of went a little longer than I would like, but hopefully information is useful to you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video. 131 and I'm out. Peace.